Many areas around the world are isolated from basic medical care due to lack of resources or accessibility because of geographic and transportation barriers. In many cases, these communities are hours away from healthcare facilities, leaving the treatment of easily managed medical conditions and emergencies up to fate. This can ultimately lead to infections and complications that would have otherwise been prevented. Community health education is a vital pillar in any health system. It serves to not only manage medical issues, but it allows communities to be self-sufficient. This is the objective.
Infection and bacteria or any sickness that's life-threatening.
Topics that are taught include basic first aid protocol, adult and infant basic life support training, as well as time tourniquets, heat stroke warning signs and management, healthy hygiene practices, and treating everyday injuries like cuts, insect stings, common burns, and more.
For longer hours, you get sunburn. So what should you do before you go outside?
The project raises funds via online crowdfunding, which pays for medical supplies and educational materials. The funds allow us to provide what is needed to address these issues, from complete first aid kits for each household to blood pressure and blood glucose monitors for the village chiefs, who in turn provide access to villagers when they require it.
Once you explain to them, me and him I'll demonstrate how to do this part. And then just keep it like this for a bit.
صافي 2 صفات ما غادي نطون كي صافي الخامس صافي.
Okay?
The aim of the First Aid Project is to provide essential health education and supplies to communities isolated from basic medical care so that they may manage pressing health issues independently. In doing so, these populations can either fully treat themselves or at least implement the initial management until access to full medical care becomes available.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I will get charged.
The First Aid Project makes every effort to teach in a way to maximize comprehension and engagement, as education is the most powerful and crucial component of our mission. In order to ensure this, community members are encouraged to actively participate and practice techniques with both the trainers and with one another. These communities are given an opportunity to help care for themselves, which in turn empowers them to take health into their own hands and teach one another, as well as future generations, leading to healthier and happier lives. Our first mission was in Tighza, Morocco, and based on the positive feedback, we hope to continue to strengthen our project and serve other areas of the world in the future.
يا رسول الله